Hey everyone, Reginald Konga back with Tyler DR2 dude.
Is that who I am? I
He's
never
gone totally
remember.
so. What?
You're playing it solely now, you know that, right?
What's your problem? Why are you such a dick to Sully?
He's scared Boo.
Didn't he get more attached to Boo than he got attached to Boo first in the movie?
Yeah, but he also scared Boo. What kind of a monster scares Boo? She was adorable.
I haven't seen a movie in years aside from these clips in the game, but anyway, so I want to say this is probably my favorite level out of the desert levels because it's like an island
No, same
instead
here.
of. It's called the
Definitely the same
Oasis. I'm not
here.
sure why they had an oasis in a desert world, but okay, I won't complain.
No, I remember I used to play through this quite a few times.
Yeah, it's actually a really good game. You think it would
Oh
be
yeah, it
really
definitely
boring
is.
because of these mini games where you're scared to get nerves, but it's really fun.
Yeah, definitely good.
Did I tell you about I might have already talked about it on here with Dr. Milk, but there was this video from Penguin Z Zero. It was actually he's called Critical, but his channel name is Penguin Z Zero. But anyway, he did one where he was talking about Powerpuff Fighter Z was the name of the video, and he talked about this Powerpuff license game, and it was he was beating up Billy from the gang Green Gang, and he got his ass handed to him multiple times with all three of the Powerpuff Girls he was trying, and he was joking about how genuinely hard the game was, and he was like, "This guy's already got 6 of the Infinity Stones. He's at peak maximum." It was really funny.
Yeah, I've never actually really watched the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, because you got banned from it.
Yes, I did.
You
I
got
remember
banned
when I
from
got
their
banned.
fan club.
I was actually totally excited. That was
You
one of the
were
first
you.
shows where I saw the previews. I wanted to watch it. I couldn't wait. And then I watched the first episode all excited, and then immediately I was told "Oh, that looks bad. You're not allowed to watch it." I'm like, no.
That's really sad.
Yeah, it was sad.
I wish you knew what episode it was because there's some contention which episode was the first or something because the DVD box sets go in production order or some shit.
What happened in it? Oh man, I was what, 4 or 5 or something like that when it
Well, it
came
came
out.
out in '98.
So I was 5, yeah. So yeah, jeez, I can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe if I was watching it, I could remember. If somebody showed me a clip, I probably could be like, oh wait, yeah, no, that I think.
Were
So
they fighting a bunch of cockroaches in the first episode?
maybe I don't know. I don't
Okay,
really
because that
remember
was the
that.
first episode on the box set, the series box set, or maybe it wasn't. I think it was. I feel like it was.
I wish it was the whoop ass girls. You know, I wish that was what I was watching. That would at least explain a little bit more why I
Yeah,
was told not to
why
watch
you
it.
were told not
But
to watch it because they called it.
the whoop ass
I'm surprised you
girls.
know that if you've never watched it because it's kind of obscure almost.
Oh, is it? Anytime I
No,
see
I
any
don't.
kind
I
of
imagine a
frisbee
lot of
that
people
thing.
don't know about the Whoop Ass Girls. It was the original pilot Craig did in college or something, and back then he had an actual visual representation in the intro
Sugar,
of a perfect
spice,
girl.
everything nice.
Yeah, he
I
actually showed
accidentally
the
put in
perfect
a
little
can
girl in
of
that.
whoop ass. It was also
Yeah,
called whoop ass stew, wasn't it?
no, I think it was officially called Whoop Ass Stew, but the girls were called the Whoop Ass
The whoop
Girls.
ass girls, yeah.
I was gonna say though, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something um, I don't remember now. Craig had a representation of the perfect little girl, and the girl was white, and he was like, maybe I shouldn't do this.
Oh
I'm not
boy.
kidding. I'm not kidding. He actually commented on it on Twitter. He was like, yeah, I decided not to do that. It would be,
Probably a good call.
yeah, it was a good call. Um, I'd be down for like an ethnically diverse like Powerpuff Girls reboot if they'd done that instead of the 2016 thing they did.
Well, they technically added a ethnically diverse
No, dude,
Powerpuff
it doesn't
Girl.
count because if anything, it's worse because I get reveals that the Powerpuff Girls were whitewashed. There was originally supposed to be one black girl, and then there were.
Yeah, I don't know everything going on there. I've heard horrible things about
Yeah, the reboot's pretty bad.
Well, except for this one person who defends it and hates it if anybody even says anything even closely negative about it.
Who?
So somebody who follows me on Twitter. I don't want to say their name, of course.
Oh,
but,
okay. I think I know exactly who you're talking about, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I one time I made a crack about the Powerpuff Girls reboot when I was reading the Sonic comics, and that was one of the ash cans that was in it, and they got really upset that I referred to it as an ash can, even though that's literally what the name of the that's literally what the name of that kind of thing in a comic book is. Like, it's the official name of the story in the back. It's called an ash can. Of the preview, basically.
Oh, that explains what the Simpsons was doing. When the early Simpsons comics happened, there was like this the back of the comic had like its own cover, and it was like a separate story unrelated to like what you were reading. Sometimes it'd have other characters and stuff.
Well, there's two things. An ash can is usually nowadays an ash can is basically a small preview in the back for a different comic, like in the back of the Sonic ones.
Oh, you mean like an advertisement for another comic?
Not exactly an advertisement. I mean, it is. It's
because they're promoting themselves.
It usually gives you like the first 3 or 4 pages.
Oh, okay.
Of another comic. That's like, hey, you might like this.
Because the Simpsons did full stories in that place. But anyway.
Yeah, there's also the backup features. That's a different thing where it's like they give you a full, complete story, a completely different story in the back of a book or something. Yeah. That's a backup feature. Yeah. Actually, Ashcan originally was basically just a pilot of a comic. They'd release make one whole comic issue, and then just kind of throw it in the ash can or an ashtray or whatever. That's why I was called like an ash can. It was just like a pilot test thing, just to kind of get somebody to be like, yeah, we'll take you on to make more comics of this.
I want to say we should probably make like more jokes instead of like talking about this.
Hey, I think we're being educational. Okay, we need to fit the educational quota. You know, that we need to be educational and entertaining.
Oh man, that's gonna be tough. I feel like there's some the other day I was watching that was like, oh, I can't remember what it was now. It was like something where like, never mind, I can't remember what it was. It was something that you made me think of something, and it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of what it was. It was like something where they like can't get right the idea of like, you know, being educational or whatever.
Indeed.
The music in this game is really good, especially like some of the levels. Like, it's got really good music.
I'm kind of surprised this game only came out for PC and PS1. But I mean, I guess at that point N64 was basically dead. So what would be the point of trying to?
Yeah, they had a PS2 version of this game, and I was surprised to learn about that.
It's of this game?
Yeah, there's
I
a
thought
PS2.
They had a completely different game.
No, it's called Monster. Well, there is a completely different game, but they also have a Scare Island for the PS2 or Scream Team or whatever you want to call it. It's also available on PS2, but it's a relatively different game. I think the level. I don't know what the levels are like. They might be like totally different, but.
Huh. I might check that out because now I'm curious because I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's probably shit because like the #1 fan Twitter account for Monsters Inc. Scare Island PS1 was like, gosh, the PS2 version sucks because his alt account is just PS2 hater, you know, Scare Island PS2 hater.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, it might be. But I'm still kind of curious. I love when they have the differences like that. You know, I love playing the differences.
Uh,
Like same game.
I've never done that with like the original The Simpsons, not the original, the Simpsons game 2007 before EA decided to hog the license forever to promote their shitty like um
Mobile game.
yeah, mobile game. I don't actually know if it's shitty. I just know I want a real game, you know.
Let me put it this way, okay?
What?
The Simpsons
You're cutting out a
themselves
lot
in an
on my
episode
end.
made fun of it.
The show itself made fun of it?
Yes, like in an episode, because my brother has been just like randomly watching through the entire series.
Why would
on
he
Disney
why would he
Plus.
do that? Why would he need to do that?
I mean, he likes The Simpsons. I like
Oh,
The Simpsons,
okay.
and he just was just I don't know. He just I think here's the thing. He's just been like abusing the autoplay feature, so he just comes in, hits next on there. It takes up less time than just choosing an episode, but because of that, that means that we're now in the like season 26 or 7. But the point is though, is at one point during an episode we were watching, and they were just straight up making fun of the mobile game. I'm like literally, they even show Simpsons tapped out. I'm like, that is amazing. You are making fun of the game. I love it.
I think there's like I don't know. Sounds like something South Park would do with the first few South Park games for the N64 and Dreamcast and all that shit. The first game was on
Chefs
like
love
N64 and PS1, but I think South Park Rally came out for the Dreamcast and PlayStation or some shit.
I thought it came out for N64 as well.
Oh, I don't know
might be
that.
wrong. There's also Chef's Love Shack.
Yeah, I skipped over that on purpose because it looks like really fucking. It looks like a really fucking bad idea for a game. I don't know what they were thinking.
I mean, it's just Mario Party.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know. I didn't play it either.
I didn't
just
play it
love the
either.
name.
I don't know, man.
I love the name.
I don't love the name.
No?
Anyway, can we talk about how good South Park: The Stick of Truth is and how bad, well, not bad, but like how disappointing the sequel to it was?
Dude, South Park: The Stick of Truth is one of the best Paper Mario games I've played in years.
Why do you call it a Paper Mario game?
Because its combat and everything is exactly like what Paper Mario is supposed to. I mean, what it was for N64 and Thousand Year Door.
Okay.
It plays exactly like that. It's basically exactly what I've been wanting for Paper Mario to do combat-wise. It's just...
Oh yeah, now we're getting on to the... It's a good thing this part's almost over, because like that, I don't want to get on a whole tangent about a game I've never seen.
Sticker Star.
No,
Sticker Star is a giant piece... Oh yeah, we are almost done, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. I'm telling you.
But
so I'm glad we don't have
people know how terrible Sticker Star is.
But I thought you were gonna go on a rant about like Origami King, and I'm like, I don't know, that game's pretty new, and I haven't played it yet. Like I haven't
played it yet either. I'm not gonna judge a game until I play it.
I don't know, man. You could judge Bubsy 3D.
No, I don't make fun of Bubsy 3D. Okay, I do.
Okay, here we go. We're over. Bye, everyone.
Adios.
Big McThankies from McSpankies.